The deep sea officially begins at 200 meters below the surface, where sunlight fades and photosynthesis becomes impossible, marking the start of a vastly different marine world. 2. Beyond 1,000 meters lies the midnight zone, a region so dark that even the faintest light from the surface cannot penetrate, forcing creatures here to evolve extraordinary adaptations. 3. The average depth of Earth's oceans is around 3,800 meters, deeper than the height of most mountains, and covering more than 70% of the planet's surface. 4. More than 80% of the ocean is unmapped and unexplored, meaning we know more about the surface of Mars and the Moon than our own deep sea floor. 5. The Mariana Trench is the deepest known ocean trench, plunging to about 11,034 meters, 36,201 feet, where pressure is over 1,000 times greater than at sea level. 6. At extreme depths, the pressure is so high it would crush human bones without specialized equipment, making deep-sea exploration a major engineering challenge. 7. Temperatures in the deep sea often stay just above freezing, typically around 0 to 3 degrees Celsius, 32 to 37 degrees Fahrenheit, and organisms must survive in near-constant cold. 8. Bioluminescence is a common trait among deep-sea life, allowing creatures to produce their own light to hunt, lure prey, evade predators, or attract mates. 9. Deep-sea gigantism causes animals like the giant squid and colossal isopod to grow far larger than their shallow water counterparts, possibly due to slower metabolisms and lack of predators. 10. Hydrothermal vents found on the seafloor release superheated, mineral-rich water, creating ecosystems that thrive without sunlight, powered by chemosynthetic bacteria. 11. Instead of photosynthesis, many vent-dwelling organisms use chemosynthesis, deriving energy from chemicals like hydrogen sulfide expelled from Earth's crust. 12. The anglerfish, found in the deep sea, uses a glowing lure that protrudes from its head to trick prey into coming close enough to be devoured. 13. Gulper eels have massive, expandable jaws and stomachs, allowing them to engulf prey much larger than themselves in a single gulp. 14. The vampire squid is a deep-sea cephalopod with cloak-like webbing, glowing arms, and adaptations for surviving low-oxygen environments in the deep sea. 15. The blobfish only appears ugly when brought to the surface, as it's adapted to high-pressure environments and collapses into a gelatinous mass without it. 16. Barrel-eye fish have transparent heads and tubular eyes, which rotate to look upward through their clear dome to spot prey or threats above. 17. Deep-sea coral reefs exist at depths up to 2,000 meters, and they grow incredibly slowly, sometimes living for thousands of years in cold, dark water. 18. Giant tube worms, up to 2 meters long, live near hydrothermal vents, and rely entirely on symbiotic bacteria to produce food inside their bodies. 19. Some deep-sea organisms live in highly acidic, toxic, or low-oxygen environments, conditions that mimic alien worlds and push biological limits. 20. Sound travels nearly 5 times faster in deep water than in air, making the deep ocean a great conductor for long-distance whale calls or sonar communication. 21. Brine pools are dense, salty underwater lakes that form on the seafloor, and some are toxic to most marine life due to their high salinity and methane content. 22. Dead zones, or oxygen minimum zones, are areas where oxygen levels are so low most life cannot survive, often caused by decay of organic matter and poor water circulation. 23. Some jellyfish can produce spectacular multicolor bioluminescent displays, using light as a defense mechanism to startle predators or escape. 24. Many deep-sea fish have enormous eyes to capture scarce light, while others have no eyes at all, relying on touch or smell to navigate. 25. The Mid-Atlantic Ridge is an underwater mountain range longer than any on land, created by tectonic plates pulling apart beneath the ocean. 26. Submarine canyons are massive valleys carved into the seabed, sometimes deeper and larger than the Grand Canyon, formed by ancient rivers or landslides. 27. Greenland sharks, deep-sea dwellers, can live for over 400 years, making them one of the longest living vertebrates known to science. 28. Ocean trenches like the Mariana and Tonga trenches are sites of intense seismic activity, where tectonic plates meet and generate earthquakes and tsunamis. 29. Many deep-sea species remain undiscovered, with new creatures found on nearly every research expedition, often showing bizarre or alien-like features. 30. The deep sea is Earth's largest and least understood ecosystem, covering more area than all continents combined and holding clues to climate change, medicine, and the origins of life.